This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff made. He's brought down. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They bring in the extra tight end. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That's been the story of this game. Another third. Down conversion to move the chains. First down here after the completion. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Brings it into his body. Has 12 on this play. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline. The coach is happy, and, of course, the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Just a quick drop back. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
2nd down and 12. Eyeing that left side. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. As a wide receiver, some weeks you just don't see the ball very much. But this is 2 consecutive games where he's had no impact on the contest, Phil.
Well, you can have an impact in different ways, Jim. You got to do the little things. One of them is to make sure you keep blocking in the run game. That's what you do when you don't see the football in the passing game. Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long. Not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And he puts it through for 3.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
This has been a long drive so far. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Come on, let's go. What? Crease. That's a tackle at the 48.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He just every single week finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
You're an offensive lineman, and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
He's going to get another carry.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Let's go. 3rd and 4. No room to complete that one.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Let's go. 3-step drop. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. They'll go shotgun here. No one in sight. Has the grab. Tackles made.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at.
Picks up about 2.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Second down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 8. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 7. Got the completion. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
4th down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. Offense lines up here. The Giants have it at the 44. Here's the handoff. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both double tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Running the football, not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
They'll run it with him again. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Sticks to his hands. Gains 19.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Handoff. They'll mark him at the 29. Second down. The Titans come out in a dime package. Snap it out of the gun. Incomplete. What a hit that time.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Giants have it at the 29. As Allen. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The give. That'll stop the play right there. The Titans have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run is just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
From the shotgun. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense.
The long drive continues. The Giants take it from the 43. He's brought to a halt. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up and try to stop these running backs.
To the ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Running to the right. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Picks up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Giants go with 2 tight ends on this play. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
Now 1st and 10. He'll get it again. Gets about 9 on the play. Second down now. They call his name again. He stacked up at that point.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st and goal from the 6. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and goal from the 6. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Tight end.
They bring in the extra tight end. They'll go ground. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing 1.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Giants snap it at the 31. And now here's the toss.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
1st down and 10. They'll run it here. Muscles through the defender. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
The defense comes out in the dime. 2nd down and 11. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Takes it from the eye. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
They bring him to the turf. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 42. Gets the handle here. And a gain of 4.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
2 tight ends on the field here. Toss to the outside. He's taken down at the 47.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
The Giants lined up in the pistol. 3rd and 5. Again, they'll lean on him. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, to me, this is a no-brainer, Jim Nance. My gosh. 4th and short near midfield. You have a big lead in the first half. Why would you want to change the momentum of this football game or change the outlook? Punt the football, make the other team work for their scores.
Double tight end formation. 1st down at the 32. Trying to find an opening to the right. The Giants now move the chains.
The Giants offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
1st down at the 45. Keeps it here. Got the completion. That's a gain of 6.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on 1st down throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the 1st down.
Handoff made. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
The Giants will approach this play from out of the pistol. Out to the left. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
The Giants from the 37. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that 1st down.
The jumbo set on the field. 1st down at the 30. And gets the 1st down.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
1st down at the 17. Once again, they'll run it. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the 1st.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Another handoff right back to him. Nice tackle.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense.
Touchdown. They're just running it up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Flip to the outside. Running room. The tackle was made.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Giants from the 37. Here's the handoff. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards to the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gains 12.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
1st down at the 49. Handoff. Brought down right at the 50.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
They bring in the extra tight end. Right back to him once more.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. This will be the final snap. Gets it again. Tackle down right around the 47.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Cowboys going up against the Giants. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicked. Offense lines up here. The give. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Giants take it from the 33. In on the stop. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
They feed it to him one more time. That picks up 11.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more. That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. 2nd down and 6. To the ground. And he's got the first down. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the... And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
The Giants pistol set here. Will go ground. Up the middle. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Giants won in a runaway last week, Phil, and now they're going to try to win one that's going to come down to the wire.
I think all the teams in the league know when you're sharp, you're going to win the games, and that's the easy way to win. But can you find a way to win when your football team is not as sharp? We're going to find out.
3rd down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. 3rd down and 6. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Wright's going to look for space now, and they are in on Wright. And here's the quarterback coming onto the field. Two tight ends on the field here. Midway through the first. Chancellor's there to make the tackle.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
The Giants in the pistol formation. 2nd down and 9. Will go ground. Chancellor's there to make the stop.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
Double tight end formation. Another carry here. Good piece of tackling. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Right back to him one more time. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. This is 3rd down. They'll run it here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
And he's brought to the ground.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Toss play. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible in it. Both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. It's a 2 tight end formation. Gives it to him again. That brings the play to an end.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down, 4 to go. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the 1st down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Once again, a running play.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Mounting a serious drive. 2nd down and 2. Takes it again. The Giants get a 1st down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
What a drive this has been. 1st and goal from the 7. Gains 5.
Working it.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
In the
This long drive continues. Gets the handle here. And he's brought down right at the 42. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Handoff made. Taking it right up the middle. Now looking at 3rd down. From the gun. Looking across the middle, and this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Giants will come out in the pistol. Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And that gains a few.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
1st down and 10. Keeps it here. Has his target. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on 1st down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
1st down at the 47. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the 1st. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Reaches out and snatches it. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the 1st down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that 1st down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Giants are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That's 2nd down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And bat it away.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Makes the reception. He's brought down.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
1st and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff. Searching for space to the right. Count it. Touchdown.
I think
offense lines up here. He'll take the snap from the gun. Throw to the left. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
2nd and 10. He's out of the pocket. Allen's got it, and a 1st.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game goal. Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Gains 14.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
First down at the 16. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a pickup of 14.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
So, first and goal to go. He is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
I'd say
here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. It's got some daylight. The Giants now move the chains.
like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
Two tight ends on the field here. Handoff. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 50. Gains may be fine. That leads us to second down. Offense lines up here. The give. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down here after the run. To the ground. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Tackles made. The Cowboys will come out in the dime. The Giants from the 22. Has Allen. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, it was man-to-man coverage. Bad job by the defense. The defensive back so slow. No chance of keeping up with the wide receiver.
The Giants come out in the pistol. First and 10. They'll go ground. And Alonso in on the tackle.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
First and 10. They'll go ground. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Second and 4 following the run. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Third down and 4. Throws the pass. Has his target. Has 12 on this play. We knew we might be in for some big numbers in the passing game today, and we've seen that so far, Phil.
We have seen that. The quarterback has been magnificent, no doubt about it. And what you have to do on the defensive side, look, you know they're going to get the yards. You just hope to stop them down in the red zone and make them kick field goals.
That's a gain of 8.
Giants, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and he picks up some good, solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
They'll run it here. He's brought to a halt.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense, where you get a chance to get a score.
First and goal. Leading on that running. Giants in for the score.
Touchdown, Giants.
Takes it from the gun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The Giants line up in the pistol offense. Second down and 10. Brings it in.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
Play action. Looking to the right side and throwing. Wide open for the catch.
Quarterbacks always love play action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision and you're going to be more accurate.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Coming up at the half, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Here's the first snap after the big play. Gets the handle here. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
You got...
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Out of the gun. Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's an interception. He's stacked up at that point.
Well,
we go. The first snap of the second half. They bring him to the turf.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
The Giants take it from the 28. Nice tackle. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They've worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
Number 32.
This will be second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They call his number once more. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
That play is good for Giants first down.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Still got it after the play action. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Has his man. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
He'll throw it over the middle. Giants in the end zone.
Well,
throws to the right. Got a hand on it. He'll force the incompletion.
boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
2nd and 10. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Wright's got it on the return. Picks up 8 here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. He'll pick up 7 this time.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
2nd down and 4. Handoff made. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
The Giants have it at the 39. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
The Giants have it at the 34. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. He's tackled at the 28.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
The Giants line up in the pistol. The Giants take it from the 28. Still not taken down. And gains maybe 4.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Well,
it's a 2 tight end formation. Takes it out of the eye. He's tackled right at the 43.
what a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
Second down here after that run play. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's got the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Now, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
What a nice job that time by the defensive lineman. He is reading the quarterback the whole way. As the quarterback throws the football, he times it, jumps up and gets those long arms up there and knocks it down. That's an awesome job.
The Giants snap it at the 31, looking to the right side and throwing. As Allen, and Allen is stopped there.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Toss to the outside. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
That was just an
The Giants will go with the pistol on this play. Here's the handoff. Middle. The Giants get a first down. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's taken down at the 42.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel great confidence in the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
Second down and 5. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle is made.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards to the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
First down at the 48. Takes it outright. In on the stop.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
The Giants in the pistol. Second and 9. Looking across the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. On the way, third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. Coming off last week, we knew talking with him that he could not wait to get back onto that field and post his usual big numbers. And he's done that here, Phil.
Yeah, he was determined after last week, mad about the way he played. And I'll tell you the big thing, Jim, he felt good about the plan. That's the big reason he's been sharp here today. Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
They bring in the extra tight end. They want to keep feeding him the football. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Second down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Giants now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Marching down the field and taking their time for about 4.
Tim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Right back to him. And that'll gain just a few yards. Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well,
this has been a long drive so far. Handoff. He's taken down at the 35.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. Handoff out of the eye. He's tackled right at the 36.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
3rd and 9. Keeps it on the play fake. Has Allen. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
They'll mark him at the 40.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Offense lines up here. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just added to those yards. Nice run.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
First down at the 30. They hand it off to him again. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
The Giants have it at the 29. Feeds him again. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
The Giants take it from the 23. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
That is play number 10 on this drive. The long drive continues. Now 1st and 10. He has the grab. Gains 16.
The Giants had a nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Play after play after play here on this drive. And he's in for the touchdown.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do?
Mounting a serious drive. Tosses the football. Breaks free. He's churning ahead.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
The Giants from the 32. And he is tackled at the 44.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
The Giants come out in the pistol. First down and 10. He's into the open.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
First down following the long play. To the ground. Good piece of tackling.
This game has been out of hand for a long time. They're down near the goal line again, and it's just up to the defense. Have some courage, show some pride, and try to stop them this time.
Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well,
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They'll go ground. Chancellor's there that time for the tackle.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Second down and 5. They'll run it here. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
They've come out in the dime package. The Giants take it from the 43. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Wright's going to take this one from the 20. And he's brought to the ground. Offense lines up here. First down at the 40. They're going to run it on the toss. That brings the play to an end.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Second down and 5. Gets the handle here. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Fights off the hit. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
First down at the 44. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. Second down coming up. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Handoff made. He's away from the stack. He's brought down.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run. Gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
The Giants lined up in the pistol. First and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They've got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and goal from the 7. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
Tight end.
Here's the quick toss. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
2nd and 6. Here's the handoff, and Alonso in on the tackle.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that 1st down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. To the right side. Good for only a yard.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
The Giants from the 37. And here's the toss. Gains 17.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
1st down here after the run. The Giants will approach this play from out of the pistol. Back to the ground. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Fights through contact.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Takes another handoff. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though you know we're going to run it? It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Picked up a couple that time.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
3rd and goal. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well,
what a drive this has been. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. In the end, it picks up only a yard. And here we have 2nd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Handoff outside to the right. Brought down at the 44.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Keeps it here. And intercepted. Tackles made. The Giants, pistol set here. The Giants will take the snap from the 35. reaches out and grabs it. Gains 18.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's the 49ers going up against the Giants. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 16 matchup.
Giants and 49ers coming up here on EA Sports. Getting ready now for a pivotal Week 16 matchup. Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We've got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. I think these teams, both of them, Jim, when they talked to us, they were not going to let the holiday spirit or the distraction of the holiday get in the way of preparing and being ready to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
The Giants are back deep, waiting for the kick. The 49ers ready here for the kickoff. Offense lines up here. The give. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. On the money. Taken down at the 45.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to pack it up. Brought down right at the 50.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second down and 6. He'll get it again. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
First and 10. Outside now on the toss. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Giants in the pistol formation. The Giants snap it at the 36 for a gain of about 5.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Giants will come out in the pistol. First down at the 31. They'll run it right. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
The Giants take it from the 23. Back to him. That's a gain of 7.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Has his man. That'll stop the play right there.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Well,
this long drive continues. Will go ground. second down at the 27.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The give out of the eye. Now on third down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and 2. Has a catch for the first.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion. Double tight end formation. They're going back up top. The defense gets the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And he's taken down again for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Going for the home run. Could have been intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Will go ground. He's brought to a halt. After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. And tackle down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
The Giants were never threatened a week ago, but they find themselves behind in a tight one today, Phil.
Yeah, they found a team that was probably a little afraid because they saw how they blew out the team last week. So that makes you think we got to be sharp, be on top of our game, and that's what we've seen so far. That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. He makes the catch. He's tackled right at the 31.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The Giants snap it at the 31. He'll keep it on the play fake. Brings it into his body. Gains 17.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible, and both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense. If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to...
He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Gets the handle here. They'll mark him at the 28.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 35. Play fake. The Giants get a first down. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
Pulls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover three, in other words, you have three defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover three.
How about that run? Touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
Well,
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Very nearly intercepted.
every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The Giants from the 27. Handoff made. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. Third down now. It's third down coming up. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Throwing now to his left. Makes them on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. It's a two-tight end formation. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's stacked up at that point. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities. First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. In the books. Touchdown. Wide receivers are bunched up from the shotgun. Has Allen. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Allen's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Catch made. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Giants come out in the pistol. Here's the handoff. Throws out the arm. Gets about 9 on the play.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They bring him to the turf.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Giants line up in the pistol offense. Running to his right, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
They bring in the extra tight end. Staying with the ground. Picks up maybe 3.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Giants have it at the 44. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. 2nd down following the run. 2 tight ends on the field here. They'll run it with him again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
The Giants take it from the 38. He'll get it again. It's wide open. Nice tackle.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
The tackle is made.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Touchdown. They're just running it up. This has been a long drive so far. Toss to the outside. Running room.
The Giants' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Brought down at the 32. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards to the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
First down at the 28. Play fake. And he hauls it in on the stop.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Double tight end formation. Handoff. Running right through the trenches. Good piece of tackling.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. It'll be third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Shrugs off the first hit.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
The 49ers come out in the nickel. First down at the 43. Off the right side. And that gains 1. And now they'll try over again on second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. From the gun. Finds his mark. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL, and that's how they have built this football team. Jim, it's about the quarterback, the wide receivers doing it through the air, and if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done. What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation, so a good, positive run.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The give. Reads all over the ball carrier.
The 49ers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Here we go. 3rd and 6. The Giants now move the chains.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
First down and 10. To the ground and pick up about 4.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play, they got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The long drive continues. The Giants will take the snap from the 25, and he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, this guy.
Play after play after play here on this drive. First down at the 20. And that's Reed who could have had the interception.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Throws to the right. Finds his mark. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Giants have it at the 39. And off the mark on that short throw. Final 30 seconds of the first half, and it's second down. Wide receivers are bunched up, dropping back now into the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
The Giants come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
The Giants line up in the pistol. The Giants have it at the 39. Looking to the right side and throwing. With two hands, he has it.
That's a good play that time by the offensive coordinator. Fourth down try. He makes the right call, and they pick up the first down.
This play set up by the long gainer. Secures it with two hands. And he's brought to the ground. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Giants will go with the pistol on this play.
Here we go.
He's got the catch. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risks. And what a job.
The Giants in the pistol. The Giants get a first down. If you're a great player in this league, you're not going to have too many bad games in a row. And this quarterback has shown us today that he's back to being his normal self.
That's right. He's just really too good of a quarterback to have back-to-back bad games. And what he did after last week, he looked at the film, he corrected the mistakes. That's why he's playing well today.
First down at the 50. They'll go ground. He's headed right. As unstoppable.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Reed's able to read that play and make the hit. Bill, this is a running back who has no problem knowing exactly where to go to get to the end zone.
Well, I'd like to see his contract. He probably has some extra cash in that contract for all the touchdowns he is scoring. What a day, though. He's been terrific. But let's give the offensive line some credit, too. They have been tough up front to give the running back a chance to score these TDs.
Second down now. It's a two-tight end formation. They'll go ground. Breaks free. That brings the running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. The Giants come out in the pistol. They'll run it here. muscles through the defender, and that gains a few.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
The defense comes out in the nickel, out of the shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter. This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Gets the handle here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Handoff made. Looking for space. Left side. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
2nd and 8. Another carry here. He's tackled right at the 48.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards in the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
3rd down and 8. On the money. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art that this team is good at.
Picks up about 5.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Right back to him once more.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
The Giants take it from the 28. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Is no good.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10. He's brought down.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
The Giants lined up in the pistol. 2nd down, 4 to go. Tackles made.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Sticks to his hands. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target. Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Got the completion. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
1st and 10. And now here's the toss. And that picks up 3.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Gives it to him again. Room to work.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
And that's a gain of 9.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
2 tight ends on the field here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Mounting a serious drive. Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground. Has the 1st down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
What a drive this has been. 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And gains about 1.
This game has been out of hand for a long time. They're down near the goal line again, and it's just up to the defense. Have some courage, show some pride, and try to stop them this time.
This long drive, no stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Marching down the field and taking their time. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Tackle down right around the 47.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
Double tight end formation. Handoff. Shakes off the tackle. And that's a gain of 10.
There is nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Giants will approach this play from out of the pistol. They're going to stay on the ground. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you've got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big game by this running back who has it all.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 5. Toss to the outside. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
The Giants from the 22. There's the offense picking up another 1st down on 3rd down.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
The Giants pistol set here. 1st down and 10. Again, they'll lean on him. Gains 5.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Takes it again. Taken down a yard short of the first.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
They'll take the snap from the gun. And they score again here to pad the lead. This has been a long drive so far. They'll run it off the toss. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. It's now second down. The Giants in the pistol formation. The give. Now makes the move to the right. Breaks the tackle.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
To the ground, trying the right side. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
The Giants take it from the 33. Takes it from the eye. Into the open.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone. They have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
First down here after the run. It's a 2 tight end formation. He's going to get another carry. That picks up 7.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They call his name again, and a gain of 4.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though you know we're going to run it?
That'll stop the play right there.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Goal line defense on the field. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Yep.
The long drive continues. Flip to the outside. Breaks out of the tackle. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
Toss play. He's brought to a halt.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
The Giants take it from the 23. Looking across the middle, catch made. Has 12 on this play. The 49ers all season long have been impossible to throw against, but today they are getting shredded, Phil.
Well, they've been impossible to throw against because they have one of the best pass rushes in the NFL. When that's not working, you find out, hey, there's a few weaknesses on that defensive side. They are showing up today. This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
They bring in the extra tight end. They'll go ground. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you've got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
First down at the 47. And they get to him at the 45. That's second down coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They feed it to him one more time. Charging ahead, keeps his legs moving.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Good for only a yard.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 9. That's a gain of 6.
The Giants have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Another handoff right back to him. Still on his feet. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today.
Tim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Toss to the outside. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Will go ground. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you. Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They've got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Now looking at 3rd down. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and goal. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it or have a running back just jump over the top.
Touchdown. They're just running it up.
There it
tosses the football. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. They're going to run it on the toss.
This is a tough situation for the offense. Third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
The jumbo set on the field. Third and a long way to go. Throws to the right, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Let's see what he can do here. He's stacked up at that point. All that animosity, all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the managing the game, that was wrong on the coaching side. Just one awful effort.